I'm filming here because I was just walking through these woods and I just happened to look over there and I could have sworn I saw something. But it was literally a split second. I can't get across this either because it's really, really wet and I don't know how deep it is. But I definitely saw something. I've just been standing here expecting to see a person walking through. But there's nobody here apart from me. Thank you to all the people who leave comments as well. I've had loads recently. I really love receiving tips and advice about coming out into the woods and looking for evidence of British Bigfoot. Just filming this bit because I just got a funny feeling. This is the area of the ancient hill fort that I've been coming to now since April time. And whenever I reach this bit, I always feel as if I'm being watched. This is kind of like the gateway. That's what it feels like. Okay, so in a previous video it was this area where I was filming tree arches that seemed to be all in a line. Just looking for some new ones. That could be one there. Don't recognise that one from before. That, to me, seems like it's pinned. I can't get in there. But that is in the same direction, going in the same direction as the other ones that I saw. I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable here, you know. Oh, there's a big one in there, look. Crikey, that's huge. Is that the one I noticed before? I think it could be. Now I'm going to listen to my intuition and not go any further down this track, but I'll try to find a different route. Okay, for some reason I was drawn over here, so I'll try and make my way through. It's quite difficult. Just looking at that over there. Look at this, looks interesting. Does that mean something, do you think? That cross there like that? Didn't bring my dowsing rod, so I could have... The thing is, because I'm filming this, I've only got one pair of hands, so it's quite difficult. Kind of need one of those cameras on my head, you know, GoPro, whatever it's called. Now, it's funny because the energy feels lighter now. It's like, it's as if I walked into something earlier and then it went. This is a Iron Age hill fort, so I just wonder how much of the energies up here are related, because we are on a hill. I wonder how many of the energies are related to the fort and maybe what went on here. I've just seen that thing again. It's like I see something moving in between trees, but then when I look, there's nobody there. And this happens every time I come here. Is it corner of the eye phenomena? I don't know. Oh, God. So difficult, isn't it? Is it my imagination? See, I don't know. I don't think it is. I know in the paranormal world, corner of the eye phenomena happens all the time. I certainly get it, but it's not spirit energy that I'm looking for here. But is it all connected? That's the $64,000 question. I'll keep going. I'm walking back, so I got that funny feeling again. Okay, that there is the very first arch that I filmed, if you look at on my first video that's Bigfoot related. And what strikes me, this is just what I'm thinking, feeling, is that there marks the start, because there aren't any more up there, because I've just walked up there and had a look. It's as if that there marks the start of their territory, if you like, because the other arches that I filmed moving further down there are all in a line, and it's like it's marking an enclosure, because when I go inside that enclosure, that's when I get the kind of uncomfortable feeling. So could it be that it's a sacred spot for them? Now, we are right on the top of a hill fort, and it makes perfect sense to me that the very top would be the most kind of sacred part. I don't know why, but intuitively that makes sense. Not logic, maybe, I don't know, could be logic as well, but it just feels like that's correct. And I know I'm opening myself up to all sorts of ridicule and skeptical stuff. That's fine. I don't mind. But it's a feeling, and we're not encouraged to put too much weight in our feelings these days. It's all about logic, and I just think, no, hang on, this is actually what I feel. So I'm going to pay attention to that. Okay, my quest for British Bigfoot continues. Thank you ever so much for liking, commenting and subscribing. This is my gate out of the woods. So I'll see you again soon. Okay, thank you. Okay, I just was driving past and I thought I'd show you, because it's such a beautiful day. But those woods directly ahead is where I've just been filming. So if you can see how high up we are, that's the view. That's probably about 20 miles, and right over in the distance is the Purbeck, so that's about 40 miles. You might be able to pick that up. I don't know. So the Purbecks are right on the coast. But you can see how high up we are. So it kind of makes sense. It's a good place. Not only to have a hill fort, but also for forest people, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever you want to call them, to reside. All their needs would be met. They've got shelter, water, everything. So just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, thanks for watching.